Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, Lemniskata. What can I say about these artists, there you go. They are bloody amazing. And not only are they bloody amazing, they are very approachable as well. What artists do you know are so approachable? With my first reaction, I put it over to Facebook and I connected with them and they automatically put it on their site. I'm like, what? That went over my head. And their amazing fans came over to my channel and they put me around their arms and comfort me. Some of them was quite confused, like, wait a minute, who are you? What are you doing? I react to music from around the world and I don't care what language you speak because music is a universal language. And if your music can get my heart pumping and racing, if your music can make me jump up and dance around, if your music can make me smile like this, if your music can make me want to go and check out the more of your music, then that's a winner, surely. Right, I'm going to read a couple of things in this description page which I have translated. It's the lyrical contents. So it says, let me get used to it. That's the track, yeah? Give me a moment to get used to you. Let me get used to it. Give me a moment to get used to you. Let me get used to it. Me amor. Tell me why I stay, me amor. I'm anxious to see you for real. Give me everything you want and build, and I will destroy the world again. All your hopes. Tell me why I stay here. Am I not your best plan? Damn, I have my doubts. I drink 3 like, is that Scrябін? For success, for my success and yours. I will read out the second part of the lyrical content after I have reacted. I don't want it to go on too long of my intro because I have been getting complaints about how long my intro have been as well. So look, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? It's very smooth, isn't it?
Розкажи мені, чому залишаюсь.
Мій амор.
Я хвилююсь, бачити тебе насправді.
Амор.
Мені все, що хочеш збудувати, і я знов зруйную світ. Всіх твоїх надій. Розкажи мені, чому я залишаюсь тут.
Розкажи мені, чому лишаюсь.
Я не твій найкращий план, бо я маю сумніви. Я випиваю 3, як Скрябін, за успіхи, за мої, твої успіхи. Але дай мені звикнути.
It's such a red light, man.
Мені одну мить до тебе звикнути.
Missed it. Guitar, man.
Дай мені одну мить до тебе звикнути. Зелений, як ці тополі, я знову в синім мраморному холі я. Кожен день вже колія, у якому колія. Мій день меланхолія, твій день, де його нема. Як ти мене взяла до крила, як звикнути, що ти моя.
Subtitles are on. It's not coming up.
Розкажи мені, чому
YouTube.
я залишаюсь.
Мій амор,
Я хвилююсь бачити тебе
як
насправді.
амор.
Дай мені все, що хочеш збудувати, і я знов
Все
зруйную
це хоче
світ.
базу, світом. No.
Всіх твоїх надій. Дай мені одну мить до тебе звикнути. Дай мені.
And the guitar, man, it's got me. Ooh.
Дай мені одну мить до тебе звикнути.
It's got a lovely trumpet over it. I would love to see you play live. I really, really would love to see you guys play live. So that was Lemniskata, sorry, with Let Me Get Used to It. I did promise you that I'm going to read the second half of his lyrical contents before I give you my review. So it says, tell me why I stay here. I'm not your best plan. Damn, I have my doubts. I drink 3 like Skrябін. Is it? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Scrябін? It's SCRIABIN. For success, for my success and yours. Let me get used to it. Give me a moment to get used to you. Then it says, give me a moment to get used to you. And then I believe that is the chorus. And then the second verse of that is mi amor, tell me why I stay, mi amor. I'm anxious to see you for real. Give me everything you want to build, and I will destroy the world again, all out your hopes. So it's a repetitive element in there. Now, the vibe and the feeling that it gave me, that kind of soft, slow jazz element, but it had this kind of, I wouldn't say contemporary feel to it, but I guess is, no, not a contemporary feel. I don't know, maybe it's just Lemniskata's kind of DNA on the jazz element onto it. He leaves you in a lovely place. This song, I picture myself on a lovely leather couch with a lovely brandy, maybe a cigar, and this will be on a vinyl, you know, with an old speaker. And it's just me, just chilling with a sort of like a dim light or a red kind of light. Just chilling, listening to his music. That's lovely. And then the other part is how romanticized it is, where you can easily be with a loved one and just have that lovely romantic dance. What's fascinating and what I like about everything about this music and what it stands for. I don't know when you made this song. I don't know if it was during the times of the conflict of what everybody's going through at the moment in Ukraine. But there's a hell of a lot of artists that's still persevering, that's not letting the unfortunate events stop their daily event. So if you're a musician, you're carrying on. If you're a producer, you're carrying on. If you're a video maker, you're carrying on. And well, you're persevering, so to speak, and you're still making amazing, great music. I'm not too sure. At the moment, there's a hell of a lot of artists from Ukraine that want to express themselves in a way how they feel regarding the unfortunate events. And I get that. But there's also artists that want to carry on as they're, even though they can't, but they want to have some kind of normality as much as possible. So they carry on with that same structure of, you know, I'm not going to do music about that. I'm going to carry on doing music of what I do. So there's a various mixture in everything else. But nevertheless, what's happening is still consistent with amazing, great music, despite the unfortunate adventures that are occurring. So you guys absolutely rock, and you guys will continuously rock. And I'm just grateful that you're still persevering and still being you, and you're still creating amazing music and song despite the unfortunate events that's happening, which can stop so many other people if it was going to happen in their country. So, and for that reason, I salute you. Boom.